Alright, first of all, thanks for stopping by and watching my video here. I just want to give you guys a little information, a little review of the Sct Livewire Ts. This particular one is the 5015. There's also the 5046. I imagine that if they don't operate exactly the same, they're pretty similar. So, this particular one happens to be on a 6.0 Power Stroke. Don't mind my coolant temp and engine oil temp stuff. I just started the truck. It's been about -7 here overnight, so pretty cold. This is the gauge layouts that I've chosen here. I like this one because you get the most idle there. You get the most parameters with this one. There's lots of other layouts that you can choose, but there is actually one where you can get more than this, but it's kind of hard to read, and I prefer this one, so it's the one I'll use. I monitor training temp, coolant temp, engine oil temp, battery voltage, FICM voltage, ICP, RPM, commanding gear, and boost. One thing I should mention probably about the ICP on these is if you're running custom tunes, a lot of times, which I am on here, it's doesn't read the ICP quite correctly. Just depends on the tuner. Like, I'll switch from one tune to the next and the ICP will be drastically different. So, and it's drastically different from when the truck is on the stock file as well. So just keep that in mind. I kind of get an idea of where the ICP is for those tunes, so I kind of get an idea of what I'm looking for. So it's not an exact science, but just keep that in mind if you decide to go this route. So sorry for the shakiness. I'm going to show you some things on here. Okay. This is where you can change the configuration for your gauges. Like I said. Okay. Choose that one. This is where you can return to stock or continue. Okay, in which you'll get, you can go back to your stock tune. Of course, this is where all your custom tunes will be. I pretty much stick to the Innovative Extreme X, Run Looney Wild. Pretty much don't touch the other tunes on there. I'm not going to go into the custom tuning because this video will be pretty long, so I'm going to keep it a little shorter. Diagnostics. I'll read trouble codes. Codes found, that's always good. You can also clear trouble codes if you have any, but we don't. Okay. Performance tests, 0 to 60 mile an hour. Your quarter mile, your braking. That's all it offers on the 6.0. Other vehicles, other models may offer different stuff there. So, and back to the gauges and layout. This is where we go to layout. Okay, and you can see your different options here as far as that goes. That one's pretty common. I see people running. So that's the one I'm running. You can do that one. Got this option here. That option there. That's the one where you get the most right there. Because it gets a little harder to read. I don't really like it, so I don't use it. And there you have it. That's more or less the Livewire TS. Also, if you don't have the truck running and you want to turn the TS on, there's a button right here on top. It'll be kind of hard to see right there. You just can hit that button and turn it on or off if you don't want to start the truck. So I've heard some rumors. I don't know if it's true. We'll find out about Sct offering shift on the fly for the Livewire TS in the next month or so. How that'll work on a 6.0, I don't know. Probably won't work with custom tunes, I imagine. I can't see how it would. If it's even going to be an option for this truck at all, it might be just for other applications. But if it comes out and it's available to work with these trucks, then we'll try to get our hands on one and do some testing. Or maybe they'll have a flash update that you can do online to update for current TS owners, so you don't have to buy a new one. And if that happens, we'll try to get like a hold of one, like I said, and we'll let you know. And I appreciate you guys watching my video. Sorry for the shakiness. It's a little cold outside, so I just want to give you a little information on the TS. If you're thinking about buying one, it's absolutely worth the money. You know, it's better than having like the Edge CTS and then having to have the Sct handheld. You know, you get everything in one unit here. Granted, some of the monitoring features I do like a little better on the Edge CTS, but this I've had this unit in here for over a year, and it's been solid. I like it. I haven't had any issues with it. Monitors everything you really need to, except for, say, fuel pressure. But I think there's an external sensor that you can get for these, unless they've discontinued it, so you can monitor fuel pressure on these trucks. But if that's something you want to try, you'll have to look into it. I'm not 100% positive. But anyways, thanks for watching.